This is Mr. Lee with another YouTube special. Basically, I live in Philadelphia, and you know what? Sometimes the city really sucks. There's a problem with a line called 311, where basically anybody can just call up and have your car towed for pretty much no reason whatsoever. Just for the simple fact that it's been there longer than somebody wanted it to be there, period, whatever. And it's, to me, is the city legally being able to make money or create money, whatever, by stealing your car. And it's legal, period, whatever. It don't matter if you're in the right or the wrong, or if they make a mistake. There's been stories, one story I heard where basically a lady who, she was totally legal, registration, tags, plates, everything, but they still towed the car, period, whatever. And when she got up to the tow truck people, whatever, she was told that no matter what, even though she was in the right, that she still had to pay over $200 just to get a car out, which is basically really fucked up, because that's highway robbery, extortion, you might say. Because how can I have the right paperwork, and how is it that I'm legally, but it's still legal for you to take my car and it's okay? But then the fact that I was told personally from one lady I talked to on the phone that they sent a letter to your house. No letter was sent to my house at all, period, whatever, because my lady, she has it on the phone where whatever mail sends to a house, it sends an email, a picture of it, so we know what comes to the house before it even gets to the house, period, whatever, like an hour, a couple hours beforehand. Sometimes a day ahead of schedule. But unfortunately today, I'm about to lose my car. Now, man, it's a 1994 Toyota Camry, sunroof, AC, cold, heat, hot, and I'm about to lose my car all because of somebody decided to call 311. Now, was the car junky? No. As you see here in this picture, kept my car clean. At least tried to. You know what I mean? Jacket hanging over there. I mean, just clean. I mean, why have a junkie? You know what I mean? But unfortunately, that due to lack of funds, that I couldn't get the engine fixed. You know what I mean? Yeah. My buddy told me it'd be like $300 to $400 to get the engine fixed, then I'll be able to get my inspection stickers corrected, and I'll be off driving away. But for the simple fact that I was even told by a police officer, hey, just park your car in front of your house, you know what I mean, until you get the money to fix it. You know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna hold you. I did try to take one little joyride around the block, whatever, even though my inspection stickers were expired, whatever, and the cops stopped me. But you know what? Not all cops are bad. There are plenty of good cops out there, but there are also plenty of bad ones out there. You know what I mean? Because I will still never understand how a cop would kill a black or any man, woman, child, unarmed person, and instead of going to jail, they get paid leave, pretty much a paid vacation. Yet, in the same recount, that same cop could take in a white boy, I mean, fully armed to the teeth, alive. So what was the big deal between the unarmed man and the armed man? How come the unarmed man is dead, yet the armed man is still alive? I mean, if you don't think this has to play a factor, then you're dead wrong. But at the same time, stuff like that will still make no sense to me, period, whatever, because a death is a death, and what's wrong is what's wrong, period, whatever. But this negates me from what I was talking about. A very nice cop, like I said, was like, you know what, you cool, whatever, just park your car till you get it fixed. You know what I mean? So you can get all the paperwork right on it, and that's all. So I did what he said. You know what I mean? And now, because I couldn't get my car fixed in a timely fashion, which I have no idea what the timely fashion is, because when you broke, sometimes you just broke. Shit, like, it's almost like the city's like, you know what, you down, so I'm gonna just kick you even harder. You know what I mean? Because, like I said before, this is not just happened to me, but many other people before, and I believe if we all join together or put our voices in together, we can stop this from happening, or at least curb it down where it won't be as bad, because hundreds of cars are being taken every day just for GP. You know what I mean? There's a big difference between an abandoned car and somebody's car who's just sitting in front of their house, period, whatever, nice and clean, with tags on it and registered. Because it doesn't take a rocket scientist for somebody to go in the system like, is this car registered? Oh, it is. It's registered up to date. Yes, it is. I mean, but luckily, this only happens in Philadelphia. You know what I mean? Because other counties, you ain't got to worry about it. As long as your registration's up to date, whatever, you got insurance in the car, you're good to go, period, whatever. You know what I mean? And it's not, your car's just not anywhere. You know what I mean? You're good to go. But in Philadelphia, unfortunately, you're screwed. And if you have neighbors who hate you, then you even screwed worse. Because think about it this way. Say if I wanted to get back at an old enemy. Like, I know there's one dude now, I'm not saying no names, whatever, where his car's down right now, period, whatever. I know it's down. You know what I mean? Because he, the transmission broke, whatever. You know what I mean? And it's going to take him at least a couple weeks to get it fixed. You know what I mean? Just to get it fixed. Now, if I wanted to, right now, I could call 311 and get his car towed. You know what I mean? Even though the car is sitting in front of his crib, even though the car is registered to him and everything's cool with it, I can get his car towed simply by calling 311, and simply for the fact that I know his car's going to be there for a certain amount of time, period, whatever. Or the same sense if, say, if you knew somebody's schedule, you know what I mean? Like, or somebody who has more than one car, guess what? They screwed. Because because of 311, it makes it too easy for somebody's car to get taken. And that's where the problem comes in handy, period, whatever. And I was told a certified mail came to my house, but certified mail means somebody had to sign for it. That means I would have got a little email on my email saying, hey, you got mail, period, whatever. None of that took place, period, whatever. But that is a good idea. If your car is taken or whatever, or it's about to be taken, you should get some kind of notification, a phone call, knocking on the door, anything before they decided, hey, you know what I mean? But first of all, I don't see how hard is it just to check to make sure the registration is cool. If the person's car is still registered and is legally registered, then why the fuck are you taking a car? You know what I mean? Like, it's not cool, it's not right, it's some fucked up shit, because it's like we all have ups, we all have downs, and it's just like, okay, I'm gonna kick you even worse when you're down. You know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna hold you. If it was for this car, it's been many times I probably wouldn't be able to pay a bill or two. You know what I mean? But because I had access to a vehicle, I was able to get that high paying job. Or was able to, even like, for example, it's a place called Labor Ready. If you have a car and you down your luck and you need some work, that's the best place I could advise anybody to go to. Labor Ready. Tell them Leroy sent you. Other than that, if you can email me at readleroy39@yahoo.com, or I don't know, somehow, anyway, a comment, whatever, I'll be sure to get in touch with you, because this is an issue that must be stopped, or at least curbed, because it's like you damn you do, damn you don't. You know what I mean? You guilty before proven innocent. You just guilty, period, just because your car is at a certain spot, period, whatever, or just because somebody don't like you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening to me. Hopefully, with your help, we can stop this from happening to somebody else. And if anything, hopefully, maybe even get a class action suit. You know what I mean? To sue the city, because this stuff has to be stopped going on. Because no matter what, either I'm out of the car or I'm out a couple $100. Either way, I'm still out, because, hey, I was down to my luck, and I figured, let me park my car in front of my house. It was still registered. It was still legal. And for the reason, it got stolen. It got legally stolen. And now I'm being made to either pay money or lose my car. So, how's that right? How's that fair? And then there's still a possibility of me getting a ticket from the city of Philadelphia, which is a what the fuck moment. So, have a good day. I'll talk to you later. And, like, come on, Philly. Like, what the fuck? I mean, and I still haven't seen that Philly soda tax. What good has it done yet? I see shops closing down. People can't pay their rent. People can't make money. But hey, that money's going somewhere. Somebody's pocket. Peace.